Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 88, part 2. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Right before you in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. Here on my lap, we have our little silky rooster named Stormy. And kinda honking away, here on my shoulder, we have our onagadori chicken named Kagome. And hello there, Benelis, and hello there, Luna 17134. And a couple little peeps from Stormy and a few more honks from our Kagome. Ooh! And Braveheart looks like she wants to join us. There we go. A nice little jump there. And we complete our little flock and our little peep squad. Because we only have 3 chickens here and they are all now here with Dad. Just kind of enjoying getting a few pets. And hello there, 404, Ninja Not Found. And on this stream, we just kind of like to watch the chickens go about their day and just have a nice time chatting. I answer questions. Let me just watch the little chickies. And hello there, Michael Green 25. And Kagome. Oh, still preening. Yeah? I can give you a few pets as well. Yeah, doing some bit more trumpet practice there. Oh my. Come on. Do you want to go sit? You know sit. Sit. What, you want to keep preening? Oh dear. Alright, well, let's give Braveheart a little bit more love here. Stormy's doing a little bit of stretching, kind of just looking around, wondering what he's going to do next. And Luna 17134, occasionally I can get a little bit of a scratch from their little claws, but generally speaking, they're not trying to scratch me. Naturally, when they are outside on the ground, they will be wearing down their little nails. And, your shirt, or in my case, the jeans, can really just stop any sort of scratching dead in its tracks. Oh, an organic minute. Thank you for the Bless Up Award. There we go, guys. And Kagome definitely is a regal little chicken there. And, she spends the time just to try to make sure that all of her feathers are set. There we go. Oh dear. And she could just reach her head all the way back to her back so easily there, just to work on her feathers there. If you watch Kagome for long enough, you'll see that she likes to focus on the various different areas of her body, and she is very methodical for keeping all of her feathers nice and clean. The funniest ones to watch her work on is her tail feathers, which, are about a foot long at this point. And Michael Green 25, I will take a little screenshot of your suggestion there, and I will give that a little shot and see if that can help with my crashes. Because it would be nice if we didn't have to deal with crashes anymore. I know the past couple of days we didn't have to deal with nearly as many. But at the end of the day, I'm just kind of happy watching the little chickies, talking with you guys, and just keep the streams going. Ooh, usually you don't show that much interest in the camera there, Stormy. That was a very, very close-up shot of you. Ooh, peep. Yeah, what's that peep about? Oh my, oh my. Yeah? What, did you want to get up? What you looking at? Are you trying to work on your feet there? Are you going to preen all of these little feathers on your feet? Well, I guess that might take a lot of time to do. All of you are just trying to clean yourselves right on top of Dad there. Well, at least fortunately this time I'm wearing jeans, and all of your bird dandruff doesn't show up nearly as much, though we can see, like Braveheart here, is kind of picking up a lot of the dead skin that's underneath her feathers. Maybe we can see closer. Oh, yeah, you could see sort of the black skin underneath here when you just pick up the feathers and you look right underneath the layers there. There we go. And she's quite methodical. We saw her just pick up just a tiny little fluffy bit right there in her undercoat. There we go. And she kind of just takes her beak, she bites down on it, and then she just slides her beak over it, which then picks up all of these little bits of dead skin. And what is that, Kagome? What is that? Oh, she looked over to the computer screen and she was seeing a close-up of Braveheart's feathers, and I don't think she liked what she saw there. Oh, and Luna 17134, someone should invent bird shampoo. I don't know, it could be possible that someone already has and I don't know about it. I should look up and see if that's a real thing. Oh, there we go, there we go. And our little Stormy was just starting to settle down, but is now kind of raising his head and being the sort of little guardian of our little flock here. He takes his rooster responsibilities seriously. And roosters will instinctively try to find a high point and be on the lookout for any potential danger. So we see Stormy sort of extend his head there, look all about, just changing his angles every once in a while, as he is just trying to protect the flock, which in this case, I guess, includes Dad. If he saw me as a danger, you would be hearing him make a few very loud, like high-pitched cries. But since he just considers me to be a part of his family, he's nice and calm in my presence, and he's just on the lookout for anything he would consider to be like a predator. And Luna 17134, yes, they are all still interested in yogurt. I've just been saving it for them for day 90. We gave them, a variety of different treats over the past few days. So I just wanted them to settle crumble and some sesame seeds for before we give them some yogurt, and we give them a few other little treats on day 90. And Aztec Secret 44, well, thank you for the compliment there. I try to keep a nice, calm, collected voice for the chickens, and I feel they really respond to it. As you can see, they are very just kind of nice and chilled out here. They can relax in my presence and just have a nice time. We can even see the chickens at times fall asleep as they're listening to me, which is always a lovely sight. And it has been a joy to be doing this broadcast the past 88 days, and just keeping track of all of our little guys as they develop into full chickenhood. They are no longer just little chicks, but they are not quite chickens yet. They are our little chickies. They heard a little sound from the outside, and as a result, our little Stormy gave a trill there. Now that was a little warning sound that she was telling the other chickens that, there might be something to be on the lookout for. And then Braveheart is just kind of repeating that. And they're having a little conversation as a result. And Michael Green, yes, Lauren does give them little pets as well. And they do enjoy being held by her, getting pets from her. And it is quite fun there. And Luna, 17134, well, I hope you have a lovely meal, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. There we go, Braveheart. Yes, yes, yes. You are a happy little chicken. And it's always lovely to see you have a good day and to chat with friends as we keep track of all you little guys. Oh, you want to sing to us? Uh-huh. Anything more? Okay, okay. And Fine Molasses, 1354. You want to know how to play with chickens. Well, all of these little guys were hand-raised by us. When you do research on chickens, there are certain breeds that are more well-known for being people-friendly. All of the breeds that you see here are ayam, cemeni, here Braveheart, our silkie, Stormy, and our onagadori, named Kagome, are all known as people-friendly chickens. But almost any chicken can become very friendly if you raise them by hand. We've been raising these chickens since day one, and to get them to be friendly, we've picked them up every day. We've given them pets every day, and as a result, they just kind of see us as part of their family and part of their flock. For a full-grown chicken that hasn't really been handled, it will probably take you quite a lot of time to build up trust, because since they haven't really interacted with people beyond probably getting some food, they'll just kind of see you as a potential predator. So building up trust will probably be a combination of giving them treats, slowly approaching them over days or even potentially weeks, and seeing about giving them a few gentle pets, probably first there on the breast, and then eventually on top of the head like this. All of the little chickens here are not at egg laying age yet. There is a Kagome feather that she just pulled out. They are still about 3 months away from laying eggs. They are 88 age when they are 6 months old. And I see we have a little connection issue there on my laptop, and hopefully we will stay online. There we go, there we go. And Fine Molasses 1354. Considering that we do this live stream every single day, and we've collected all of the streams on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, we might actually end up doing a live stream of the chickens egg laying. We do our broadcast every day 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if the chickies do end up laying an egg during one of these live streams, that could be a lovely little occasion. Rest assured, if the chickies, when the chickies do eventually lay an egg, of course you will lay an egg, I will make sure to show all of you guys the result of their labor. And I know for our Braveheart, the egg will most likely be either white or pink. And for Kagome's breed, apparently, they lay brown eggs. So we'll either have a white, a pink, or a brown egg to look forward to. And if you guys have been enjoying this content, we've collected all of these streams and a few bonus videos to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And there's a link to that, our Patreon and our Instagram on my profile page. And, a like and subscribe can go a long way to helping out this endeavor. And the clarinetter, well, thank you. That is much appreciated. And Kitten Schmitten, right here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And the ayam cemeni is a breed of chicken from Southeast Asia that has this hyperpigmentation. And the black goes all the way down into her muscles, into her organs, and even her very bones. Fun fact, our little silkie here, named Stormy, also has hyperpigmentation. So his flesh underneath all of these sort of gray, fuzzy feathers is also black. This breed comes from China. They were originally bred about 2,000 years ago. And, they're just covered in these fur-like feathers their whole life. And right here on my shoulder is Kagome, our onagadori. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. They have a mutation that causes their tail feathers never to molt, and as a result, they can get up to be about, Kagome's tail feathers are now about a foot in length right now. There we go. And Fine Molasses 1354. Well, we got all of these chickens as just hatched chicks. And, when you buy chickens that are newly hatched, they are much less expensive than full-grown chickens. Full-grown chickens can be quite expensive, but also, since you're not really raising them, they can be a lot less friendly as a result, because they really haven't been experiencing people all that much. And Michael Green 25, we did weigh the chickens in part 1 today. Braveheart gained 10 grams, little Stormy gained 12, and Kagome gained 8. And we weigh our little chickens every day to keep track of their growth. A clear sign that a chicken might be in distress can be a sudden drop in weight. So it's good just to keep track of their development. They should still be growing big and strong until they're about 6 months old. And then from that point, we can still kind of keep track just as a sort of early indicator that anything might be wrong with them. And yes, all of these guys do have names. Oh, thank you for the wholesome award there. Cats Among Pixies, and I see that we have a lot more viewers right now. So welcome to Watching Chickies. Oh, and Searcher Walk, thank you for the wholesome award. So welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we watch the lives and development of these three young chickens. Right here before you is our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And the ayam cemeni breed comes from Southeast Asia and has this hyperpigmentation that goes all the way down through to her muscles, her organs, and her very bones. Oh, and thank you for the Bless Up award there, Autobot Piggy. And right here on my other leg, we have our little silky rooster named Stormy. And the silky breed originally comes from China. They were first bred about 2,000 years ago, and they are covered with this fur-like fuzzy feathers. And he'll be covered with these his whole life. They are very gentle, loving little chickens. He's going to be the smallest of our little flock. But, you know, he's going to be the dad of any of our future little chickens there. He has a lovely little mohawk there, and he is very sweet. And right here on my shoulder, just kind of cuddling up to my neck, is our onagadori chicken. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken well known for their mutation that causes their tail feathers never to molt. Kagome's tail feathers are now about 1 foot long. Yep, there are your tail feathers, Kagome. And they can get on average about 20 feet or about 6 meters in length. The longest on record, I believe, was around 33 feet in length. And we have 3 of these guys. They're all 88 days old now. We have a mixed flock of these 3 different breeds. And sorry, we've had a lot of different questions here. I'm trying to go back up. Let me see. Oh, free refrigerator. No, I do not sell chickens there. In the future, we probably will be crossbreeding the chickens. So, because we only have 1 little rooster, they will all be hybrid silky chickens. Oh, and thank you for the wholesome award there, Cloudy Moon Shard. Thank you, thank you. And occasionally you do get the chickens pooping on me, but when you do have little chickens, that's just something that you kind of sign up for. Chicken poop really isn't all that much to clean off. Usually it is just kind of hard enough that it just kind of bounces off. There we go, there we go. And I keep a calm voice for the chickens as a way of just keeping them relaxed. Chickens can fly, or as some people say, do super jumps. They can't do sustained flights, but they can definitely get up into trees. They can get over fences, sometimes get on top of houses. And as a result, we have actually clipped the flight feathers of 2 of the 3 of our chickens. And honey bunches of dopes, thank you for the Bless Up award. And stay out of my shed, thank you for the Hugs award. There you go. And when these little chickens are fully grown, we should suspect our Braveheart here would be about 5 to 6 pounds. On my shoulder, Kagome will be about 4 to 5 pounds. Anias, thank you for the Bless Up award. And our little rooster here, Stormy, who's doing some preening with his fuzzy little feet, should be about 3 to 4 pounds. And we have 2 hens and 1 rooster for our little flock there. And Zapfinger, thank you for the Bless Up award there. That is much appreciated. Oh, and getting a little song from our Kagome here. They are all little friends here. Ajito90, thank you for the Faith and Humanity Restored Award. And generally speaking, we wake up before our chickens, and they don't make a lot of noise. Our little Stormy, our rooster, has only crowed a handful of times. And they are all very chill little chickens. Both the onagadori, the silkie, and the ayam cemeni are all people-friendly breeds. And, as a result, yeah, they can be quite happy with their human caretakers. We just have the 3 chickens. Impressive Agent 6875, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award there. And it's nice to see the chickens just kind of chill out here and have a nice time. And rats are following me, thank you for the Wholesome award there. There we go, there we go. And Maramol Gam, we don't have fresh eggs yet. We'll start getting those once they are about 6 months old. They are 88 days old now. And Bicycle Brewer, thank you for the Keep Calm award. There we go, there we go. Lovely, lovely. And Cerebrum, yes, we do socialize with the chickens several times a day. We pick them up, we give them nice, lovely pets. Which chicken is the boss chicken, asks Ultimate Side Quest. I'd probably say Kagome. In that case, she could be quite a bossy little chicken. L'Equipe, thank you for the Take My Energy award. That's much appreciated. We have our little rooster Stormy occasionally try to assert his authority on the hens. He's tried to jump on some of the other little chickens. He's occasionally tried to put in a pecking order, but because he's so much smaller than the girls, they don't really pay him much mind. So in that case, he just kind of tries to go underneath them, and he pretends to be a little egg. We got all of these guys from a place called Feather Lover Farms in California that specializes in some of these more unusual breeds of chicken. And all of these guys are of the same age. They're 88 days old. And Kagome is named after the character in Inuyasha because that character is one of my partner Lauren's favorite anime characters from when she was a teenager. And because Kagome is an onagadori, which is a Japanese breed of chicken, we thought it made sense. There we go, there we go. And we've been doing this stream every single day of these chickens' lives. Today is day 88, so we have all of those days collected on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And there's a link to that, our Patreon and Instagram, on my profile page. And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank some of our lovely Patreons for their support. Memento Mori, Terra Birdie, Lucidity, Xanthe, Memento Mori, and February Monster. Thank you very much, and it is lovely just sharing these birds with you all today. It's quite relaxing just watching them live their best little lives here and going about. Ultimate Side Quest, how many times per year do they molt? So I believe these little chickens should be molting at least twice a year. Oh, and L'Equipe, thank you for the Wholesome award there. There we go, there we go. And Exile Pigeon, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award. And Blondie is back, thank you for the Wholesome award. And, all of these little guys do end up pooping, but it's not that much to really take care of. I sweep about twice a day, I mop about twice a day here in their play area, but they do spend the majority of their days outside in their outdoor coop. And Mitt the Wanderer, thank you for the Hunks award there. And I don't have any favorite chicken. I do love each of them for their very different little personalities. And an overused meme 68, thank you for the Wearing is Caring award. Oh, there we go. Necro Dreammancer, thank you for the Heartwarming award. And there you go, Stormy, a little neck rub there for you. Let's get all these feathers out of your eyes, my little rooster. And Jacob Basil, thank you for the Wholesome Award. An ultimate side quest, we have 3 chickens in total that you see here with us. I've had friends and family raise chickens before. There we go, there we go. And Anarchist, no, Kagome does not peck at my eyes. She's very gentle with me. The most that she does sort of pecking-wise is kind of sometimes she pecks at my hair here, but she just does that to kind of try to preen me. And chickens occasionally preen other chickens as just a way of just showing their bond. An Outlaw Jesse, I have not had any issue with red mites, and I think I can attribute that to their sort of hybrid lifestyle of spending their days outside and then they spend their nights in here. We've been doing that because there are predators in our area, and even though their coop is predator resistant, I want to make sure they are at least full size before they spend a night outside. And I am not the lock-picking lawyer, but chickens do love the occasional little rub right here on their chest. There we go. And you can give them nice little rubs to the top of their heads, and if they're used to it, you can do little rubs to their back. There we go, there we go. And Banana for Scale, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. That is much appreciated there. And Braveheart is one of our chickens that does enjoy pets the most there. There you go. And chickens can be quite lovely and caring little animals, especially like these guys that we have raised by hand from day one. And none of these chickens do lay eggs yet. They'll start laying eggs once they are around 6 months of age. But of course, little Stormy won't be doing that because he is a little rooster here. An amorous delusion. Do they poop every 10 minutes? Well, to be honest, I have not actually taken out a stopwatch and kind of timed it. Once every 10 minutes sounds a bit much to me. I think that might be overestimating how much they poop. And I am Weepcat. Thank you for the Bless Up Award there. All of these guys are 88 days old. There we go, there we go. And yes, they can be calm little chickens. Kagome is now a little ball here on my shoulder. Oh, and runs with Blunt. Thank you for the Excited Award there. And she can be quite chill here on my shoulder, just having a nice time on her favorite perch. And Susie Rue is me. Yes, Stormy could potentially fertilize eggs. So in the future, we might have a bunch of hybrid silky chickens. Oh, lovely, lovely. So our little flock might get a bit bigger in a few months. And it will be lovely just to see these guys become little parents as well. And Green Runner 15. We only have these chickens as pets in our family. I've heard that in some instances, full-grown chickens can, be okay. You always need to be careful when introducing other animals to your chickens. KO for Life, thank you for the Wearing is Caring Award. And Flaws in Perfection, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. And Knicker 101. My job for a living is as a professional background actor. I am a member of SAG-AFTRA, and I work in New York City. And Very Unqualified, thank you for the Wholesome Award there. There we go, my little Braveheart. She is having a lovely day, just getting all of the pets. She very often just kind of jumps here onto my lap just to get a few more. And Kushgator, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. And Ultimate Side Quest, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. And Depressed Single Gay, I do not live in New York City. I actually live, raptor sound. I live in the nutmeg state of Connecticut, and I just kind of commute. There we go, there we go. And Elizabeth, PTP, thank you for the Take My Energy Award there. Oh, and the last rookie, well, thank you for the Platinum Award. That is much appreciated there. And this is all so nice, just spending this time with you all, watching the chickies be themselves, and just having a lovely day. Milky Boy 3000, all of them are now 88 days old. You know, they've been together each and every day of their lives. Minty Blue, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank Award ×2. And all of them have become one cohesive little flock here. They all look so different, but they are one happy little family. And Chance Malance, thank you for the Wholesome Award there. And Milky Boy 3000, yes, all of these little chickens are firmly into their sort of teenage years. They are about halfway grown now. And right here on my shoulder, we have our onagadori chicken named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Just kind of on the watch is our little rooster named Stormy, and he is a silkie chicken. And right here we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And Offensive Browsing, well, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank Award there. Asks, what's the most rewarding thing about having your chickens? Even though they have been growing so quickly, seeing them grow up has been a joy. You know, change into such sort of majestic and fun-looking creatures. And then just finding out how warm and lovely they can really be. And Milky Boy 3000, yes, silkies are very lovely little chickens. Oh my, did I hit the camera the wrong way? There we go. They are very good choices for first-time chicken owners. Unlike other chicken breeds, they can't really fly at all because of their feathers, because they really just can't get that lift. They are very content just staying in one place for a long period of time. And they're, yeah, just very chill guys. Black Irish Cream, what made me want to raise chickens? Well, when I was younger, I saw my uncle raising various different birds. He's raised chickens, ducks, he's raised rabbits and all other sorts of animals, and I thought that was rather neat. So, you know, we had our chance this year to get some chickens, focus some time on them. And yeah, we just took it. We did a lot of research. We got all of the materials needed for them. We got their coop set up. And yeah, these little guys came into our life. And Satzor. Well, most chickens that you see are human-created breeds. People have been interacting with chickens for thousands of years. For example, our silkie chicken here, Stormy, was a breed created in China around 2,000 years ago. The onagadori breed, the first sort of progenitors were of the onagadori breed were first made about I think about 120 years ago, and then the first true onagadoris were bred, I believe, 80 years ago. And Braveheart here, The ayam cemeni, I think, might have been around at least a couple 100 years. And nickname, last name. They have actually started responding to their Hello, Stormy. Stormy. Yep, I got a look. I got a look from Stormy there. There you go. There you go. And most of the time, these guys kind of just wander about. They like to eat a bunch. They chase each other about occasionally. And they like to take lots of little naps. They like to cuddle up with each other and just kind of explore in the yard. There we go. And green soap, 1, 2, 3, they haven't started to produce eggs yet. These chickens should start laying eggs once they're around 6 months of age. Right now they are 88 days old, so they're about halfway there. And Howl, well, you are in luck. On our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, we have started to upload narration. And lately I've been reading through a book called Japanese Fairy Tales on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. We are on to episode 3 now, and episode 4 will be up next Saturday. There's a link to our channel on my profile. And Zazlee, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. That is much appreciated. And Polarity, you know, there might be a chance of seeing Stormy with his hair up with a hair tie tomorrow. There we go. There we go. So what do they like to do when I'm not streaming? Well, a lot. We have them outside in their coop, so they like kind of exploring the yard and their run. They eat lots of little bugs. Kagome and Braveheart are not real forward to coming in for the night. Biba Duba, thank you for the Take My Energy award there. Oh, and no worries there. And Polarity, well, they made that ruckus once in the morning, but since then we haven't really had much of a peep. Stormy hasn't tried telling on the hens when they've been walking around outside of their little fence. So he's no longer being a tattletale. Maybe the other chickens kind of had a conversation with him later. I don't know. I don't know what they talk about when I'm not in the room. And SDN 121391, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. And Bells Nickel is here. You know, I might try to narrate books on Audible. I've started to do narration on our YouTube channel. And, you know, for anyone that does have some recommendations on public domain works, I might be willing to read that on the channel as well. So far, I've just been going over from the book Japanese Fairy Tales by Yue Theodora Ozaki. Yesterday, we uploaded the story of Urashima Taro, which is sort of like a Japanese Rip Van Winkle story. Oh, and I has, thank you for the Wholesome Pro Award. Oh, an aspirational attempt. Is the Narnia series in the public domain now? I thought it was still kind of not covered by that yet. One thing that I have been considering reading on the channel is just going through the Wizard of Oz series. The Wizard of Oz series has, I think, like 14 different books in it. And, you know, that might be a nice thing. Oh, and I Like Cameras 1010 says their guinea pig says hello. Hello there, says Stormy. I'm a little rooster. Peep, peep, he says. Oh, my. Oh, and I has, thank you for the Wearing is Caring award there. And Green Runner 15, we tend to feed them starter crumble, which is appropriate for little chickens up until they are of egg-laying age. It's well formulated with all of the sort of nutrients and calories that they need. Once they are older, we'll need something more calcium forward, because once they are laying eggs, they need that big calcium boost. There we go, there we go. And Super Sassy Cat Lassie, you are right with Read With Me. I can live stream myself reading a book as well. And then, I could almost yeah, that's good. And then I could upload the stream later to our YouTube channel, which could be quite lovely. That is a very good idea there. Maybe we'll try that for one of our next little projects on a Saturday. Lovely, lovely. Because I've already recorded our next episode, which is going up next Saturday. We are having a Saturday schedule for my Richard Reads series. So that's something to look forward to on the YouTube channel. Oh, and a little itch there from our Braveheart. Oh my, oh my. And chickens can make lovely little pets. You just have to make sure that you do all of the research necessary to ensure that they are living happy little lives with you. And there is a feather that Braveheart just kind of preened right out. There we go, there we go. Lovely, lovely. And it's nice just to take some time out of your day and just appreciate, a few little animals having a good time, a little bit of light in our lives there. There we go, there we go. These streams at times are almost like a form of little therapy for me, or meditation. It's hard that, or even a little bad, when these chickens are just having a nice time. And Black White Panda 9 asks, what is that little blue area by Stormy's cheek? And that is Stormy's ear. That is where he hears out of. They don't really have ears like us, but that's where he does hear out of. And Lynn's 210, preening is the process that you can see here, in which the chickens take their beak and they just go over their feathers. They itch themselves, they bite their feathers, and just get rid of lots of dander. You probably saw some dander flying there. And they're kind of like cats. They like to keep clean if possible. That's why you see them do a lot of preening like this. And then another way they clean themselves off, let's see, can I manage this angle? There in the corner is their sand bath. And, in nature, when you see chickens outside, they might find piles of dirt or dust, and then you see them start to fluff up their feathers. They spread the dirt over themselves, and then you see them kind of preen all of the little bits out. And that can be a natural way for chickens to get rid of mites on their body, and it's just part of their cleaning process. PM Street, how old do chickens get? Chicken ages can vary quite wildly. It depends on their breed. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Kagome. Dad needed to just shift a bit. Yeah, I know. She's complaining with little. For most of the chickens that you see sort of in the media on big farms, they're chickens that have been bred to have as much sort of meat on their bones as possible. So as a result, they usually have pretty reduced lifespans. Those chickens will probably, at max, only get to about 4 years of age. but most of them won't even really reach that because they've been bred to be full grown around 2 or 3 months of age, and then they're usually slaughtered, unfortunately. These little chickens, they are smaller breeds, and with good care, they shall hopefully all be living to about 12 years of age, and or more, I just want them to be happy and healthy years. So ultimate side quest, I don't think we're going to be going out and buying more chickens at this point. We might have a few other little chicks as a result of Stormy breeding with our 2 hens here. So we might increase our flock size that way. I don't think we're ever going to get more than 6 or 8 chickens. I believe in my area, I'll need to double check what the regulations are. For my size property, I believe we are legally allowed to have up to 8 chickens, but I'll have to double check that. And that's always another good piece of advice to give potential chicken owners. Check your local laws and regulations. Different towns and different cities will have different ordinances involving chickens. Many of these will have to do with whether or not you can own a rooster. Others will have to do with about coops, where you can put them, how many feet away from your property line they need to be, and how many chickens you can actually have. Some places outlaw them completely. There we go, there we go. Oh, and hello there, Allie B88. And Kagome does love her perch of my shoulder there. Oh my, oh my. There we go, there we go. Oh, and Flippy Birdo, no worries about that. It is always lovely to see you on one of these streams. And I hope that whatever is going on in your life, that you can find a little measure of peace during these streams as we just kind of watch the birds. And our Kagome definitely has upgraded to a trumpet these days. She likes to kind of practice on that. There we go, guys. There we go. And I think, I've been kind of sitting now for over an hour. So I'm going to need to stand up soon. Otherwise, my butt's just going to fall asleep. Ultimate side quest. How big is their territory? How far do they travel on a day-to-day basis? So our yard, we are on a bit less than an acre, and they have access to about a little quarter-acre square at the moment where their coop is on, so they get to run around quite a bit there. And then this playroom here is a fairly good size. They can roam around in here as well, jump up and down on their various cubbies. So all in all, they do get they get their exercise. They're not just locked up in little cages. So I think they are happy little chickens here. Yeah, are you a happy little chicken? Oh my. Yeah, you are? All right, guys, well, I'm going to give you a little treat in the form of some sesame seeds in a bit, but I need you to get up for that. I know you're happy now, but Dad needs to get up before, well, there we go. There we go. There goes Braveheart. And here we go. There you go, Kagome. And thankfully, I have put a new chair down. Oops, I forgot your water over there. You guys must be a little bit thirsty. I moved that just before the filming. There we go, guys, there we go. And let's give these guys a little bit of their lovely sesame. I'm gonna put some in here. I'm gonna put some on the blanket for you guys to forage. And we can hear Kagome making a few happy honks. We can hear our little Stormy making some happy peeps. There we go, guys. There we go. And they are quite eager just to get along with all of that. So ultimate side quest. We had a pretty easy time getting the little chickens to trust us. And that was because we have hand raised them from day one. Chickens are a creature that can imprint on, things that aren't just chickens. So all of these guys kind of imprinted on myself and my partner Lauren. We're kind of their adoptive chicken parents. And because, they see us every day, we pick them up every day, we give them pets every day, they definitely see us as little members of their flock. And they really trust us with their care. Oh, and there we go, Stormy. You get all of those